Olah, Demp's fadeaway three. He got it. Trey Demp's for three. And we are going to overtime. We get it to Cobb. Cobb to Demp's for three. Good! Trey Demp's does it again. We go to double overtime. What a fun game this has been. Are you going to be all right?
You know what? Wow.
The Northwestern, a wild double overtime win over Michigan Tuesday night at Welsh Ryan Arena. Trey Demp's hit some huge shots. And Alex Olah had yet another double-double, a career-high 25 points to go along with 12 rebounds. He joins us now from our studio in Evanston. And Alex, take me back to the waning moments of that game as you saw Trey hit some of those big shots, as you came up with a big three-pointer in the overtime. Can you recall being a part of a game like that?
Yeah, it was a game to remember. You know, it was crazy. You know, when Trey hit the shot going overtime, you know, it was a big shot for us. And then I remember in the first overtime, they were shooting a free throw, and then Joshan came to the line, and I said, Joshan, don't be sad, it's now over. I actually told him that. And then, you know, Trey just hits a quick three, and then we forced a turnover, and then Trey hits another three to go in the second overtime, and then that's when we knew we were going to win.
You guys have now won 5 of your last 6 after losing 10 in a row. What has changed with this team, Alex?
Well, you know, we got a taste of winning. We won the game against Iowa, and then we knew we have it. You know, we just have to compete and play hard every day, and we have to fight. We put in the locker room, on our board in the film room, we have the word fight, and everybody signed with their initial. And then since that day on, we put that word fight before Iowa, and since that day on, you know, we were fighting hard every day, in practice and in games, and you know, the results are showing.
Well, they certainly are, and the results are showing for you personally as well. That was your 7th double-double of the year, that game against Michigan. You had 1 in your career coming in. What has changed for you?
You know, it's just a lot of hard work in the offseason. You know, Coach James did a great job with me, working hard, individual workouts, and then our strength coach also, you know, we spend a lot of time in the weight room, and you know, it's just my confidence is way up right now, which I love it. You know, the coaches trust me too, and I told this, and I said this before I got here at Northwestern. I'm going to try to be the best big in Big Ten, so I'm working towards that.
You talked about your confidence, and Chris Collins has told the story about when he first got there. Every time that you saw him, you had to say to him, "I'm a beast." And then that you started to sprinkle it with some adjectives as time went on. How do you think mentally this coaching staff has helped you develop?
They helped me a lot. You know, they have so much more confidence in me. And I still remember that day. It was probably the first week of practice, and Coach said that to me. And, you know, since then, they always call me the Beast. Even Coach Doug Collins, you know, every time he sees me, the Beast, he just calls me that. And, you know, it's fun. I try to, you know, play the way they see me, you know, as a beast.
Alex, I know you are a long way from home. You are from Western Romania, not far from the Hungarian and Serbian border. Tell us about your hometown. First of all, Timișoara, is that the way to pronounce it?
Timișoara.
Okay, Timișoara. Tell me about it.
You know, it's a small town. It's a west part of Romania, about 400,000 people in it. It's, you know, it's nice. The weather is about the same. We have a nice basketball team over there. You know, basketball is really huge actually in my town, and it's a really nice city, and I hope I can go back this summer and visit it for a while.
What do you miss the most?
My parents, of course, but I have to say the food is just unbelievable.
And next year is your senior year, and there's so much talk of Northwestern trying to get that first tourney bid. And frankly, the way this team is coming together, I don't think it's at all out of the realm of possibility that that could be the year. What do you think it will take for it to happen?
You know, we just have to keep growing. We have a young team, and, you know, we still have a bunch of returners coming back. And, you know, and we got a good recruit, a good transfer coming in. So, we're going to have a big front court, and then now we just have to keep practicing and, look back at this year and keep learning from our mistakes we did this year, and, just continue this run we have right now and just keep learning pretty much. We're a young team and we have a lot of room for improvement.
Well, someone who has improved greatly, one of the more improved players in the league, frankly, Alex Olah, Northwestern center. Alex, congratulations on all of your success, and we'll talk to you down the line.
Thank you very much.